The Finnish government plans to build a TNT plant to replenish its ammunition stockpile. This was announced by the Finnish Minister of Defense. TNT is a traditional explosive substance used in artillery and mortar shells. According to the minister, the plant should become a joint project with NATO countries. According to Finnish media, the availability of TNT and other explosives in Europe is at critically low level after the start of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, and the only plant in the EU is located in Poland. However, its production volumes are insignificant to meet the high demand.
We need to significantly increase the production of explosives. Therefore, we must seriously consider the role of our industry in this matter. The decision must be made now, so that production can begin in a year or two. Whoever runs out of ammunition and raw material first will lose. Whoever has enough of them can win the war.
In March, Finland received the full 32.5 million euros in EU funding for ammunition production after the Ministry of Defense allocated almost 24 million euros for domestic production in December. TNT plant integrates into Finland's rapidly growing military industry, says the Finnish defense minister. According to the Financial Times, Russia has shifted into a military economy in recent months. In particular, Moscow is allocating about 67% of its GDP on the production of 4 million artillery shells a year, and this is well above the level of Finland or even Western Europe, the authorities of Finnish armed forces said.
We are not in a war economy. Finland is only at step 3 out of 9 on its escalation ladder, and although it had increased production of ammunition, it was still not working factories 24 hours a day. Mika Heiskanen, Deputy Chief of Staff for Armaments and Logistics in the Finnish Defense Forces, in a comment to Financial Times.
At the same time, Finland is increasing its military readiness in the face of Russian aggression. This was reported by the Financial Times, citing Finnish military officials. In particular, Helsinki has renegotiated more than 1,000 agreements concluded with private companies for the production of armament, and part of its ammunition and military equipment Finland is moving to the territory of Norway. It also plans the same cooperation with Sweden. In addition to military equipment, some spare parts for it may be moved to warehouses abroad. The Finnish government does not disclose more detailed information about these plans.
Russia is a dictatorship, so they were able to go into war mode to rebuild much faster than the Western countries. But it has suffered significant losses in Ukraine. It is going to take at least a decade to rebuild its military, so this is already a big blow to their ability to threaten their border neighbors. The best thing to do is to give Ukraine the tools to militarily defeat the Russian armed forces to drive them out of Ukraine, including Crimea.
Western governments are increasingly warning of a possible Russian attack on NATO countries based on new assessments of Russia's military capabilities and threats to the alliance's security. According to the Financial Times, even though Finland is a new member of the NATO, other countries in the bloc regularly seek their advice on how to improve their military capabilities. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Krystyna Dąbrowska, UATV News.